Hey everybody, we're here with Austin Jaggers at the Arnold Qualifier 2026. Austin, how did you get into arm wrestling?
Honestly, there was a poster one time my friend saw it, said, "Enter your strongest friend." He signed me up. I had no clue. It was in Owensboro, Kentucky. Drove like 4 hours to it. Ended up arm wrestling some guy. What was Brock? His name was Brock Tobish. First time I'd ever lost in arm wrestling, and I had never arm wrestled before, just played football. And whenever we arm wrestled, I lost to him, but I came second in the whole tournament. It was a WAL tournament when World Arm Wrestling League first come out. And he asked how long I'd been arm wrestling. I said I'd never arm wrestled a day in my life. He called me a liar. So from then and there, I just started arm wrestling. I ended up arm wrestling Brock again later on that year, and I got him. And then so I didn't even enter. My friend entered me in it, and I came second. Didn't even win it. So I fell in love with it then. It was 2000 and it was 9 years ago. So it was 2016, 17.
Wow.
So I've been doing this for a while now. It's crazy.
10 years.
Yeah, coming up on it.
Yeah.
Nine or 10. I'd say, yeah.
Wild. Wow.
Yes.
Well, there you have it. And Austin, one last thing before I leave you. I'm not trying to take up too much of your time.
You're good.
But what are 3 training tips that you have for amateurs that are just getting into the sport?
Okay, I would say 3 training tips is lots of table time, but smart table time. So a lot of good body positioning. Get used to arm wrestling the correct way, not turning, not pressing. Try to hook and pronate as much as you can your first few years. I wouldn't even attempt to press. I didn't even try to press until I was 4 years in.
Wow.
Dead serious. Yeah. It's just too dangerous of a move, and too many injuries happen in the elbow and on the arm when you press. That's first. Smart practice. Second, I'd say hand and wrist means a lot. So a lot of little movements with pronation, knuckle rise. Even if you're doing not much weight, just a movement and getting your muscles used to locking over the thumb, around the thumb. Karate belt is your best friend, dude. Serious. Tie karate belt in a knot and use it. Go over your thumb so you're fighting open palm to sky, and then you want high knuckle to sky. You want to run it over your knuckle this way where it tries to roll your wrist this way. Then you want to run it over the center of your finger so you try to raise your wrist this way. You get that down, you get this down, and you get this down without your bicep straightening out, then your bicep won't be too strong for your wrist and hand. And then if your wrist and hand is stronger than your bicep, it's going to straighten. So third, static holds, hammer, and palm up. So static hold, grab a dumbbell, hammer curl it, and hold it like this. And when you do a static hold, you want your shoulder over your elbow. You'll see a lot of people doing static holds like this on a preacher curl. And yes, it's great for King's move, but if you want to get a great static hold, you want shoulder over elbow like this. So if you got a back of a chair, instead of doing the static like this, you want to do the static like this. So your bicep is constantly having a load on it.
So it's always activated throughout.
Always activated, and it gets you tighter on the table. So when you're here and you hit sideways, you're used to this being over. When you're tilted back, your bicep's not going to straighten as much. Because you see a lot of people do them like that, your static hold is going to get closer to the pin pad. You do it nice and tight all the time, you're further from the pin pad when you're in your tight position. So I would say arm wrestle smart, wrist and hand, and then static hold for